Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to Farmer's Dynasty. This is a simulator, in the style of sort of like it's kind of like a farming simulator 2017 game, except it's described by others as more of a life simulator than an actual farm simulator, as evidenced by the poor music playing in the menu screens here. Basically, you go around fixing up the place, and you go on questy like things, jobs kind of, to help your neighbors out and all that stuff, and you earn social points, and then that means materials are cheaper for you and all that stuff. It's definitely the type of game where you just turn your brain off and just kind of just be one with the nature, be one with the farmland. I don't know. I've been trying to broaden and expand my horizons a little bit. I covered Car Mechanic Simulator a few weeks ago, and so I've been kind of bringing some simulator things onto the channel here, just to, every once in a while I like to sort of try things out to see how I like them. This one, I admit to playing a bunch off camera, and it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's not, not the type of thing that I would go crazy over and have thousands of hours in, but it's something that, I could see wasting a few hours here and there doing things. It is by UMEO Studios and published by Toplitz Productions. It's currently in early access on Steam at $26.99 at 10% off, normally $29.99. Let's go and start a new game, shall we? All right, here we are. We have spawned in, and this gentleman in front of us is going to want to talk to us and give us a rundown of the place. So I'm using the controller for this. The keyboard doesn't really work. Not everything is mapped to keyboard keys, or if they are mapped to keyboard keys, they're very, very odd keys that it's mapped to. So I would suggest, if you have a controller, this is the type of game that really needs a controller right now.
Hello, I'm your neighbor. My name's Oliver. I've been looking after this farm since your grandfather passed away.
Nice to meet you, Oliver. I appreciate your help. So this is my heritage?
Yes, this nice farm and piece of land are all yours now. Welcome to our little county.
Our telepathic
I don't know much about farming,
neighbors
but I'm a quick
here.
learner.
I'm sure you'll fit in just fine. We're all good folk living here, and we help each other out.
I'm just going to call
Please
you Deanna
follow
from
me.
now on.
I'll show you around.
And you can call me
Come
Imzadi.
on.
All right, fine. Go ahead and show me around. Sometime today. We don't have all day, Oliver. You're gonna have to kind of speed up a little bit. give me the cliff notes, if you will.
As you can see, the farm is quite in a poor shape. Few repairs have been done here.
Yeah, I'd say it's
Here's your house.
Venerable crap hole.
But you can have some sleep here,
Yeah.
perhaps, or even you will have to bring this farm to a good shape yourself. Soon you'll see how to do it.
To bring this farm to a good shape.
Follow me.
My English teacher may be slightly spinning in his grave at this point.
Here's the garage for your vehicles. It's empty now, but I'm sure you'll need it pretty soon. Your grandpa didn't finish the upper floor, but if you can afford building materials, then you can fix the construction yourself.
Well, yeah, I mean, you didn't even finish the wall, for crying out loud. Jeez, how do you do that much of the wall and then forget just that portion? It's
This
like,
is your
yeah,
barn.
we just ran out of
Empty
mortar
for
while
now,
we were doing
but
this.
you can use it to store hay for your animals. Just fix these holes first, or everything will get wet and rot.
We wouldn't want things to
Your
get wet, would
grandfather's
we?
old animals have all been sold. You will have to buy your own.
Well, if they were old, I'm glad they were sold, because we want some young animals
The
here.
cowshed is old and needs some work, but it's still solid. You can do the fixes and upgrades yourself. Try fixing those holes first. I see you've come prepared and have your own tools. Good. Try to fix these doors since it's stuck and won't open.
Try to fix these door. Man, that either that's a computer generated voice or that voice actor's really reading the script straight off. Okay, let's really fix the door. I think it's so Y gives you builder's view, or as I like to call it, since it's red, I like to call it the runner's vision. From those of you who know Mirror's Edge, there is a menu here somewhere. That is not it. That is not either. Where? Somewhere it gives me the thing to say what tools I have. Is it? Aha! There it is. It's one of those keys. Now, unfortunately, I got to move the arrow around to do this because, you know, it's just the way it is here. So we got repair, and that's what we want to do here. And that is the right stick. Press that down. And you see it's got little buttons next to it.
All
and
right.
now we can open this up.
It should open now.
Yeah, it did
Come
actually
on.
should open out now. All right. Where are we headed to? Where are we headed to? Where you going? Where you going? Does this bother you when I walk around you? Maybe you should walk a little bit
Build a
faster.
scaffold to climb up there and check the roof.
Build a scaffold to climb up here and check the roof. Okay, so that is another thing here. Used to climb buildings. Got it. So I guess we do this. Right. And then we walk up top here. And yeah, I knew there was another ladder here somewhere. All right. And up onto the roof we go. And yeah, this roof
How's
needs
it
some
looking up there? Come back down when
TLC.
you're done. We need to go.
We need to go. We got to go, man. I gotta repair some of these old
Follow
wooden
me.
planks up here. There we go. There's that. Man, this place is this place is barely being held together. I mean, you talk about a money pit. Damn, this is where's Tom Hanks at? we need someone here to keep us sane. All right, let's get that, and then over here. I mean, you don't know when it's going to rain next. You might as well just repair them now while you got it. And all this. I don't know how to make the shingles, though. All I know how to do is repair. I guess there's something else that gives you, like, the metal shingles you can use for that. Or clay shingles, whatever they're called. I think those are clay shingles, but I'm not entirely sure. Don't quote me on that one. Not a home improvement guy. I just play one on TV sometimes. Let's just get that through there. Alright, he's just kind of hanging out down there. Got it. There's another roof it's a hell of a roof on a garage right there. Just a wooden roof. And that one over there, that's not even, that's barely a roof at all. You can't even call that a half a roof. Alright, we'll get these done. There. Somehow. There we go. Alright, that should be good enough for now. I'm just going to jump down. Screw it. Screw it. Break all my legs. my farm anyway.
You
I'll
can
break my
store
leg if I want to.
harvested grains in the silo, so you can use these later, or sell them if you want. Before you use the silo, remember to fix it first.
So, fix it now, you say? Repair rusty metal? There is another thing here, though. There's a, instead of repairing, I think we can, no, I guess we don't have the thing yet. Because at some point he's like, hey, you can now just completely fix these up. So maybe that's what I should wait for here. Let's just wait for that and see what he says.
Take a look at the greenhouse. You can grow some veggies here fast to earn some quick money. Still,
Grow
you have
veggies
to fix
fast.
these holes so your plants can grow to a best effect.
Okay.
I see your grandfather bought some materials to fix it already. You can use it to rebuild the greenhouse as good as you can.
All right, then. Yeah, now we should have the rebuild. Yep. So, we come over here, and we start rebuilding things. As you can see, it gets a lot better that way. Rather than just removing the rust, we're actually making it nice and pristine. Now, unfortunately, for this greenhouse, and most of the things here, they require lots and lots of this, just kind of moving around and getting all these sections in here. And then you think to yourself, oh, all right, well, the outside isn't too bad, but then you got to do the roof as well. And all those metal beds inside there, yep, they all need this too. So it's, like I said, it's one of these things where it's certainly a type of game that you would kind of just turn your brain off for a little bit and just relax, maybe play some music or perhaps watch your favorite YouTuber. I mean, I know I'm not going to say that you have to watch my videos while you do this, but I've heard that there might be other like YouTubers out there that are like halfway decent. So you might want to look at them too. I can't begrudge all of them. But yeah, this is the shape of things here so far. Now, once I talk to Witch Medusa again, I think I get a job to go over and help him with something. So what I'm going to do, I'd like to show some of the game. This is also the type of game that I feel like I could probably stream and get away with it. Because I just play some music and just be doing random stuff like this. But I'm going to cut away for a little bit, and basically I'm just going to do what I'm doing right here and just rebuild this this whole greenhouse, so you can kind of see what it looks like. You got a good look at the before, and then I'll show you what the after looks like.
You are pretty good at this. I'm sure you'll do well on this farm. Actually, I might have a job for you myself.
What is it?
Why don't you come to my place and do some fixes to my barn? It's mostly roof that needs work, but some walls need attention too. I don't have much money, but I'll give you my old tractor as a reward. I'm sure you can use it.
All right. Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
So
right.
so that's
back home
Oliver.
now. Good luck. And
You
see
engineer
you
site, see parts of the barn, blah blah blah. So I have to walk over to his farm because there's no, as far as I know, no vehicle for me to take over there. While we're here, let's rebuild this so you can see what this looks like in its pristine condition. So basically, I triggered that thing by doing the outside of the. I just walked right through that. Oh no, I didn't. I walked around. Okay, it's like I thought I just walked right through that. Yeah, so you can see like the outside. I did the outside of it. I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. But then there's all the stuff on the inside that needs to be done as well. You can see also, because I'm fixing up this silo, my neighbors are happy with me. So I'm getting like social points for doing this, which I intend to spend in a Real Housewives type of way, I imagine, at some point in the future. Let's just get all of these bits done here. It looks like the top is okay, is in okay condition. Yeah, the top looks fine. It's just these little bits here. There we go. Now we got a... Oh, wait, one more. Not quite. There you go. Now we got a properly repaired silo. And where was the... It was right behind me, wasn't it? No, where's the... Oh, it's over here. So the other things in here, now that I repaired the door, I can walk in here. All these metal tables, you can see, they can be replenished. These are your growing tables. There's also windows up top that open up to get some air in here and all that stuff. These are obviously where you would plant your flowers or crops or whatever, and be able to get them watered and stuff. So that's all done there. And I think some of the piping for the water as well needs to be done. If I look up here, or actually the overhead lights too, the growing lights. Oh, and this one, this rusty metal pipe needs some love and attention as well. So you can see it's like every little piece that you might imagine probably needs some sort of attention as you're going through. You see if the lights up there as well need some. Yep. Open activate. That's just to activate the that's just to open the windows up. That's not lights. Those two are the pull down things, open the windows above. So I think and then you can jump with RB, which is nice. Although I kind of wish it was A instead of RB, but you know, it's right now it is what it is with this. And that actually did both of those poles. Huh. Well, that's good. That's very good. And then we got like a shelf over here too, I think. That needs some TLC. Yep. Here's this. This makes the biggest difference. You can see right there. Where's the... Did I get all three? I guess I got all three growing things on there, all right? And here as well. I know it's like I said, I want to show some of the gameplay, but I don't want to overburden you with watching me do the same thing over and over again. Although we're just going to go over to Oliver's house and probably do very similar. Just kind of sitting here with our repair tool doing what we got to do. So let's I gotta finish these two out just to keep my OCD from kicking in here. Also, apparently I'm getting a little hungry. I don't know how to do the food stuff. I mean, we have some food on us, but I don't know how to like make food and stuff like that. Fix my greenhouse. Cool. We receive 3,000 social points. So there we go. We fixed the greenhouse all up. Yeah, I have some food in my inventory here. I don't know how do you eat it? Eat apple. There, I ate an apple. I ate a couple apples. Condensed milk, fish and tomato sauce. Yum, I guess. All right, and then we got to head over towards Oliver's place, which I don't know exactly where. It says to stand here, but I have a feeling his place is over that way. So also the engineer's site gives you insight as to all your buildings and stuff once you start to build them up. Yeah, I think Oliver's thing is over here. I gotta rebuild this so I can use the gate, I think. Oh, I might as well Might as well rebuild all that, right? Why not? While we're staring at it. There we go. How about this? How about these things going on here? It's a nice little entryway to drive things. I guess I should probably repair this, because if he's going to give us something to drive, then that will be rather fantastic. And this chain link fence has seen some better days, my friends. Much better days. I'm not going to repair all that, though, but we're getting there as far as that's concerned. Let's go open this up so we can drive things in here. Now, I believe that Oliver's place is over that way, maybe? I have a map, don't I? I have a map somewhere here. I forget which one it is. Oh, here it is. So this is Old Machine Harrow. Where's this? Home Sweet Home. And Talk to the Stranger. That's that one. Here's Oliver's farm and his barn. Okay, so down there is where we want to go. I don't know what this old machine here. I guess that's just a place to go. Let's put the star down there. Jack Bear C is our reward for that. So that's that way. I think I have to walk it, which it's not that bad a walk. It's just I wish that there was a vehicle of some kind right away, like even if it's just an old rusty pickup truck or something, that we could just get here without walking through the wheat fields, cornfields. This is how bad I am at farming, right? That's corn, right? Not wheat. I'll walk right through his wheat farm fields, a field that we can apparently purchase at some point. So you can see how the game progresses a bit. Oh, hi there. Hello there, Abigail.
Care to talk?
Good afternoon.
Care to talk? Nice weather. Hello, beauty. So nice to see you. Is there something I can help you with? That's your latest news. Nice weather, ain't it?
Nice weather, ain't it?
It sure is.
It sure is. Is there something I can help you with?
Is there something I can help you with?
No, not at the moment.
Perhaps your fashion sense? I mean, I'm just saying.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Camo shirt with a leather jacket with stockings? She have, it looks from an angle it looks like she's got hot pants on and stockings, but it must be jeggings or something. I'm not sure, but seriously, girl, your style is a bit strange. Oh, there's something flickering up there. It is a very early access game, so just bear that in mind as we're doing things. So, where is Mr. Oliver at here? Can we rebuild? Oh, this must be what he wants us to rebuild, but I don't want to rebuild stuff until I've actually talked to him. Unless it's just rebuild it and then talk to me later. Rebuild new wood planks with metal. I think we want to just repair, right? Repair? Where's our engineer site? Oh, there's something here that needs to be repaired. Repaired old air bricks. Sure. All right, well, that was a thing. Any other red stuff here? Well, we got repair the rusty metal. All right, so he desperately needs the roof repaired. So we're going to try and do these things with our scaffold. Down up there, and You can place multiple scaffolds as well, as you can see with the outlines going on there. I'm not going to need multiples, but it is a thing you can do. And then I need the repair thing again. There we go. So if you don't want to just get on top of the roof and walk around, you can actually put up proper scaffolding all the way around the roof and walk around on that. If you so desire. I desire my time though, so I figure I'll just weight test all the materials. You know what I mean? You never know these old boards. they may not hold up against the strain. So you got to kind of walk on them and make sure. Anyway, we'll get this thing repaired here and see if he has something to say about it. I haven't actually talked to him yet, so I don't know. I assume the quest is active, even without talking to him. But I could be wrong on that report or that note. What else? Just more repairs. All right, so we fixed up Oliver's roof. We fixed up the stuff around the edges here and the bricks around the edges, and now it wants us to go talk to him. Oh, here he is. He is
looking good and solid.
Pantomiming sawing something. He wants to look busy. So I can take his jack bear, I guess.
It should do well until you can afford a real new tractor. But you can totally start field work now.
Or
Yep,
I can go
my
bombing
thoughts are
around the
kinda short,
place.
But I think I'll need more farming machines.
You should talk to people. I'm sure a lot of them will have some work for you too. You'll need a plow, a seeder perhaps, and I've seen a cultivator already on your farm. Good luck with farming.
I will look around.
And
Thank
a
you.
lot of patience to repair it all up is basically what you need there. Drive a new Jack Bear tractor. Okay. Here we go. I haven't driven anything yet, so we'll see how this works. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Although we got trees in the way that are immovable. Immovable objects. So I'm guessing, how do I turn? I guess I turn that way. And then I can go through the wheat fields again. I have a feeling he's not going to be too thrilled about that though. I gotta go that way anyway. Sunflower fields I could definitely go through. But I'll try to keep it to some sort of road here. Alright, so we're on our way finally back to the house. Although I'm noticing that the wheels don't appear to be turning on this tractor. Spokes are definitely turning, but the wheels themselves, the textures for the wheels, don't seem to be turning from straight on. Okay, so there we go. I've just kind of driven it in here, and I have left quite the impression on the ground here as I've driven it. The tires are quite destructive, but I think you get an idea of how this is going to shape up. This is a lot of work, a lot of just kind of hitting the same key over and over again and trying to get things repaired. And eventually there are, if I look on the map, there is a guy up here in a little marketplace you can go to, and you talk to him and try to get some more supplies and whatnot. And over here we got more jobs that we could take on. So I think you get the gist of how this works. So this has been where am I looking at here? This has been Farmer's Dynasty. It is by UMEO Studios and published by Toplitz Productions. It is currently 10% off at $26.99, normally $29.99 US. It is in Steam Early Access, and it's very early access. There's a lot of a lot of pop in and some a little bit of jankiness here and there. There's obviously no lip movements between your characters and stuff, and the voice acting could probably use some work. But yeah, it's certainly interesting in its current form. Definitely down in the simulator realm of things. Like I said, probably more of a life simulator than necessarily a farm simulator. But so far, it's got pretty good reviews, and yeah, I don't see really that many faults with it. I mean, obviously, it's not the type of genre that I normally levitate towards because man, does it want to threaten to put you to sleep at times. But oh wow, that lighting change was rather dramatic. Well, dramatic lighting change. Also, I need to probably go into the house at some point and fix up a place to actually sleep. I don't know if we have one here already, or you can see what it looks like inside. It's pretty much a mess. This is a bedroom door. That is a kitchen. How about this one? This is a bedroom. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely early access. Definitely something to. If you're a big simulator fan, you like this kind of thing, you're probably down with it. If you're not, if you're on the edge, it's something you'll want to wait for until it cooks some more in the oven. But yeah, that does it for me. As always, I'll leave links down in the description so you can do your own due diligence. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.